All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. It looks like Uptober is here. So if you want Uptober to continue, you know what to do, guys. Run up the like button, subscribe to the channel because our Bitcoin long is now printing, guys. So well done to everybody who did take this long. The members club got in on this one a little bit earlier than some of you guys on the channel, but I still gave you guys the opportunity around here, right? You could have got a similar entry. And now it looks like we're working on that trend line breakout for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, so a pretty nice pump to start the day, around 2.36%, nearly 117k. So we're going to look at where the key levels of resistance are going to be before all of you guys start to FOMO into the market. Got some bullish stuff looking at altcoins coming up at the end of the video, as well as Ethereum, so make sure you are paying attention. The US government shutdown has happened today. The last two shutdowns, it pumped first and then it dropped sharply. Will this time be different, guys? Well, my opinion is yes, it will be different. And the reason why I think this, guys, is because if you just, use your eyes, then you can see the last two shutdowns happened in a bear market, right? Or it happened after the bull market had topped. So yeah, we're already basically in a drawdown. The fact we're in Q4 and Q4 of the last year of the bull run, I don't really think this needs to happen, guys, but maybe you might start to see this chart being printed everywhere because everyone likes to reshare the same chart. So that's just my opinions on that. When we come to the Bitcoin weekly chart, I posted this over, I think I posted yesterday, actually, whenever the 30th was, yesterday. And I said, this has got to be the most obvious pump of all time. It just has to be, guys. Because on the weekly, we, found support on the bull market support band. We're coiling up for a matter of nearly 2 months now. And we're getting very close to that breakout, which we did see today, guys. And again, something to pay attention to is going to be Bitcoin / gold. Now, I actually checked my gold holdings because I hold a lot of physical gold. Please don't rob me. But I checked some of the buys that I got like 2023 and earlier this year as well. My gold buying from last year is up quite a lot now. So is it time for Bitcoin to take some liquidity out of gold and then go to the range high of this channel? Well, I think so, guys. And then also, people are starting to say that Ethereum is bearish, and everyone was posting 2K Ethereum charts last week, which just didn't make any sense to me. Even like saying 3K Ethereum charts didn't make any sense, because when you do look at the Ethereum chart, then it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that we had support here at like 3.8k, right, represented in the order block, and that's why we put our stop loss here, because if we did lose the order block, then we're going to lose the trend line support, and we're most likely going to come back down to the bull market support band. But we entered a bit ahead of time because we couldn't rely on us like having a perfect touch, right? I'm sure a lot of people were waiting for a perfect touch of like 3.6 to 3.5k. We didn't really get that right now, guys. So again, Ethereum looking really, really good. And everybody who was waiting for targets of down here, drawing these stupid arrows, that was just like Ethereum, when we were down here, right, pointing arrows down like that, saying we have to go this low now, it's all over. They're on the wrong side of the trade, unfortunately. And then when you do look at altcoins, Q4 is always bullish for altcoins. So you can see here, guys, in the last two Q4s, so 2024 Q4, 2023 Q4, altcoins saw 100% gain, about another 100% gain. If we get another 100% gain, it's going to bring us to 660 billion. You guys already know that my altcoin target was around 500 billion when we start to really heavily scale out of the altcoin market. But we're right around the corner, guys, for this last blow off top phase for altcoins. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to keep an eye on the longs. Hopefully we can start to scale out of Ethereum and of our Bitcoin long. Okay, this is probably the key area of interest. I'd expect Ethereum to be going to over the coming weeks, right, around 4.5k before we find any sort of resistance. Maybe we roll over and find a higher low. And then as for Bitcoin, right, maybe we need to come up to these order blocks around 117, 118k, retest, and then resumption, guys. But no point worrying right now, guys, because we've got a very, very good entry. We'll be holding on this 113k Bitcoin entry, hopefully into a new all-time high. So that's just a quick one on my thoughts and opinions on the market. I don't really care about this whole government shutdown thing. I think we're going to be bullish going into October. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments. And again, I'll be posting some more altcoins later on today. So make sure you are subscribed. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.